Why do successful people develop the growth mindset? What is the growth mindset? And how does successful people differentiate from the unsuccessful? In today's video, I want to share two powerful concepts with you that were first coined by psychologist and writer Carol Dweck. And I want to help you to apply the right mindset in your life in order to be successful in anything you set out to do. So let's get started. Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arndt, and I'm a peak performance coach and stress management trainer. I'm really excited that you are watching this video today because in today's video, I want to talk with you about the fixed and the growth mindset. These two terms have been first coined by psychologist and writer Carol Dweck. And just as a side note, I highly recommend to you to watch her TEDx talk on the growth and the fixed mindset as well, because she's sharing a lot of different statistics and data around the findings that she had when she created the growth and the fixed mindset. The growth and the fixed mindset are two different concepts that basically describe the underlying beliefs that people have about their learning abilities, their talent, and their intelligence. People with a fixed mindset don't like to be challenged. They believe that their potential is predetermined. So they believe that their abilities are fixed and they can either do something or they can't. They also believe that failure is a limit to their abilities, so they're not going to try any harder when they are failing, but they just see it as a stop, that they can't go any further. People with a fixed mindset also don't like feedback. They take feedback super personally because they like to stick to what they know. People with a growth mindset see challenges as an opportunity to evolve and grow. They believe that based on their attitude and based on their effort, they can either do something or they can't, which is a lot more helpful to look at it that way, right? They believe that they can do anything that they set out to do in the world if only they work hard enough and they practice the different skills that they need in order to achieve something. And they also really like feedback, especially when it's constructive, because it helps them to grow and to become a better human being. People with the growth mindset are really inspired by successful people, and they understand that life is a process and a journey. So they are taking more difficult tasks on because it helps them to grow and develop. And the growth and the fixed mindset are two so powerful concepts because here's the first thing. If you want to succeed in anything that you set out to do in your life, you need to apply the growth mindset. You need to believe that any challenge that comes your way, any failure that you experience is just an opportunity to get better. And that is exactly what successful people have learned to do. Many people that are not succeeding in what they're setting out to do usually at some point apply the fixed mindset. They believe that the failure that they're experiencing is just a limit to their abilities, instead of kind of looking over what is still possible to do and what they can learn in order to be more successful. I believe that it is really powerful to look at successful people. No matter if you're looking at a person that you find really inspiring, like for example, an athlete or a politician or an entrepreneur. Those people, they have grit. Those people, they have learned that challenges are just part of life. And they have understood that they just simply don't give up, but because of practice and because of just learning from that experience, they can still keep on going. And that is what I want you to take away from today's video as well. If you want something really badly in your life, then you can do it. Because at the end of the day, it is up to you if you have enough grit to push through it. Sometimes we are experiencing super difficult challenges and big failures in our lives. And we could just simply give up because it's almost the easier thing to do. The more difficult, the more courageous thing to do is to keep on pushing and to learn from the experience and to take a step back and to reflect, hey, what did I actually learn here and what can I do better the next time? This is something that over the last 1.5 years since I started my own business, I have been experiencing over and over and over again. And one of the beautiful things is that I learned about these two concepts, about the growth and the fixed mindset. And every time I feel a little bit defeated, I actually remind myself that it is just about me and how I see that situation. How do I define that situation? How do I look at this situation? And I remind myself as well that it is my choice if I want to apply the fixed mindset or the growth mindset. So this is something that you can develop by awareness. So when you are going through a difficult situation and you're observing yourself, you take a step back and you look kind of at a bird's eye perspective on the situation. Ask yourself, how am I handling this situation? Am I looking at this situation telling myself that there's nothing else I can do? Or is there something that I can find? Is there something where I can navigate or shift in order to learn and grow from the experience? Because here's the thing. That's what successful people differentiate from the unsuccessful. They have learned that they have the power to decide on how they want to proceed and how they want to continue with the challenge that they're currently facing. So it is totally your choice on how you want to proceed in your life and if you really, really want to be successful. So remember my words the next time you're experiencing a challenge and remind yourself that by simply shifting your perspective about the situation, you can keep growing and you can keep on going. So I hope that you found this video really helpful today. If you have any questions for me, please make sure to leave a comment down below here. I'm more than happy to talk with you and I hope to see you in the next video.